It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They give inside to Akers, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darnold now to throw. He's on the move. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a handoff to Akers. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give to Akers. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Right, ready to send this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets him around 6 there. Harrison Smith in on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Darnold. This will be caught by Akers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Akers hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Wright ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They've got a man in motion. Play action on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of...
Following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He throws a bullet to the... He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 32 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. To throw, here's Darnold. Complete, it's Akers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Right, ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Able to hit home, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's caught along the left sideline.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One final shot before halftime is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one goes out of bounds and will give them the ball at the 40. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 32. Caught by Lazard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third down give to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's Akers. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Right, ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Off play action, Rodgers. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They put Adams in motion left. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, 626.
Motioning the tight end left. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This is Lazard working the right side. And he's out of bounds, very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is! That's a turnover on downs. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Now Akers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Akers. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
set.
Here's Akers. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Akers can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Vikings piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Get 300. Get 300.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Go right.
Offense in the hurry up here.
26. Excellent. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. Flip it in.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But you can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They go to Akers again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They'll send him over right. Once again, it's Akers. And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The give inside to Akers. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Here's Darnold to throw. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's to the sideline and caught by Lazard. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And this is covered by the Vikings hamstring. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, bro.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Akers up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings close to beginning the year 4-0. And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Darnold looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Ready?
A give to Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jets take their first time out. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This is from 35 out on the left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it?